just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the Bills sideline is their head coach. His team at 500, 2-2 through the first 4 games of the season. And on the other side, the head coach of the Raiders. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. With my partner Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go from the desert. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them, Greg, the veteran out of West Virginia, it's Geno Smith.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. In motion is Myers. Play action now. It's Geno. To the left side, and it's caught by Myers. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the guard on 3rd down, Smith. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is Joey Bosa. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
Allen working from the pistol.
That's the ball.
Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hits.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That's big Christian Wilkins. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down. Fair catch. Take it. And they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The Raiders offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league, and then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles and 260-pound linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify this, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat them. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So incomplete pass. Here's A.J. Cole now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. And come out to the 20-yard line. The Bills offense ready to take over for their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. Big time play there for Buffalo. 54 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
They'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. Pierce is in. Touchdown, Bill. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Raiders 0. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return is Dylan Laube. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense make their way out to take over once more. So far, not much has gone right.
Stalls for the head coach of Michigan State being fired.
Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. He'll step up and run this. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. A spot where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9. At the 35-yard line.
There's a new athletic director, too, so not his hire.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut. Like you can see he's a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And the defense can't well stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense that we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got third down and less than a yard. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find maybe CD can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. They'll come up here first and 10. Gino to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 3.
42-yard line.
Run the draw with Genty. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Matt Milano there to stop him. They have converted twice on third down on this drive, and they need a yard here with third and 1. It looks like he's going to have that first interception. He's up not by a whole lot, but he's got enough to convert on third down. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Once again, it's Genty. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Boye Mafe in on the tackle. So, on 37, here's second down and 9. From the pistol, Smith. Now he'll run it. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. That's going to bring up third down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Open man, left side, he's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9 at the 24-yard line.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. That's good.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Here's Genty. And he'll take this one in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by game is good. And the Raiders will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get back to work. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen.
Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. What are you winning?
In trouble, and down he goes. Christian Wilkins, the former Dolphin.
What do you do?
Bring him down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring it down. Now, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. Big-time play there for Buffalo. 38 yards.
First down, Buffalo.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 3. Allen going to give it to Cook. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Buffalo.
First down, Bills.
Allen to throw. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
And those numbers tell a lot of the story of this first half, don't they, Mike? I mean, it's easy to see why he was a central piece in this game plan, and he makes another grab there to add to this growing stat line.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's out. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10. Jermaine Pratt getting in there to bring him down. His 1st sack of the season. To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Raiders 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Laube now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gentry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Gino. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. He was looking for Jack Bech that time.
3rd down.
Now it's going to be 3rd down. Here's Gino. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Smith.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, Smith under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Smith. To the left side, into the
Wow.
hands.
You guys still can't cover? You guys still couldn't cover.
Now timeout Vegas. That is their second. Well, stuff. A little under a minute to go in their second quarter.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Smith now to throw on 1st down.
Yeah, you gotta let him out.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances?
Yeah, it's a game, but it's a good
Defense
game.
does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There ain't no way. No way to get back on the field for a field goal.
So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hansen. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Our journey through the NFL starts now at Ford Field in Detroit. The Lions at home to take on Miami. And it's the dangerous speedster, Jameson Williams. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. And that's a 61-yard touchdown grab. The Lions continue to have enough. They make it 5 straight wins to start the new year. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green, the Jets, as they host the Cleveland Browns? And it's Quinshawn Judkins. He's going to deliver in the red zone to the end zone, 12-yard touchdown run. One more to show you real quick. It's over in Tampa, the Buccaneers hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. And this is Keenan Allen. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Bengals move to 4-1, looking good as they get the win here.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bills offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Because I have another game at 8 o'clock tonight. So.
Josh Allen on the bootleg. Forced out wide, and he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up. From 29, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Cook. Into the second.
That one I might take frustration.
And he's going to be taken down. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Bills 1st down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. So now they'll throw it with Allen. It's slant into the hands of Shakir. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's easy to make your quarterback look good when you can just get open as easily as he has in this game so far. I mean, he had the big first half, remember. But here in the second half, he just continues to add to these numbers here in the third quarter.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. To the middle of the field, caught by Shakir. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First down, Bills.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is first touchdown this year. Pass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills will take a 21-7 lead.
Raiders 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Laube now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. In motion is Myers. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now, Gino. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. Open man is Horton. He's got it. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Bills' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Allen working from the pistol. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, and whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks, but right now it's been a lot of double coverage, it's been a lot of tight windows, and if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative freeing him up.
3rd down and 3. From the gun, Josh Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
And the Bills' 1st down.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. To the air once more, it's Allen. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown, Bills. Here's pass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Laube now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Running right, and the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Boye Mafe getting in for the sack. That's going to lead to third and very long. To throw, here's Smith. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. And they stop short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That is Max Crosby getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
A gain of 8 yards, and it's third down.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And this ball incomplete on third down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. There are 45 yards.
My dad used to tell me he was coming to the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Gino to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
First and 10 now from the 36.
First down. First and 10 at the 36.
They go play action with Smith. Escaping to his left. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A second down throw for Smith. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And he's in. Jack Beck. Touchdown Raiders. It's his third touchdown catch.
Good day at Trunk or Treat? Is there a lot of candy you got?
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Raiders are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Bills offense ready for this next possession. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10.
All right.
From the gun, here is Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Bills.
They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. And he surges for a gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
You need to go upstairs.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. On play action, Allen. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
Allen sacked.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. His 11th grab of the game. And a 1st down.
What's the old saying, Mike? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. At this point, there's just really no reason to not just continue to target him. He's been running free all game long, and you can see the numbers. They bear that out. It's evident right from the start that they were going to look his way early and often, and I think it turned out to be a pretty good gameplay.
Throwing now, Allen here on 1st down. All alone is the tight end, Kincaid. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
We'll get this inside the 20, and nice run in the red zone. It's 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the 1st down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Here's Allen to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll run with Pierce. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Dameon Pierce. Touchdown, Buffalo. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Pass as his kick is good. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's when the offense will take over. The Raiders offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. To throw, Smith. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on the first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? So they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A big play there for the Raiders. And even 30 yards.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially here offensively.
That's another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Smith now to throw on first down. That's into the hands of Fulton. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good.
They try the zone read, and Smith on the keeper. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
Brings up second down at the 5-yard line.
On second down, Smith.
Leaders coming up here, Gabby, and soon.
Good drive now faces a tough conversion. It is third and long. From the shotgun, Smith. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Dante Fulton. Touchdown, Vegas. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
Might need it. Somebody need help in the kitchen, hon.
They have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger
Gabby.
things happen. They got a two-possession game here.
Where's Gabby at?
They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
You got your one?
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Handoff, running left. This is Cook. Yeah. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Buffalo. Allen now off the bootleg. The throw on the run is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Raiders 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back back to it as the kick's away. Laube now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Smith over in a flash, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
It's 4th down.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. The Raiders have their punt team out there
for the Raiders,
as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from just beyond midfield. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read, seemingly every time. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the carry, it's Pierce. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Bills 1st down. Once again, it's Pierce. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping, pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers, pay my bills. All the books.
So a road win here for the Bills. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one.